Hey guys, welcome back to Goons Talk, and we have a guest star here, Dylan, and we are going to interview him.
Yeah.
It's better than a lot of the people announcing your name.
This is true. It has been butchered over the years.
What do they say?
The guacamo.
Guacamo?
Yeah.
Giacomo?
The worst I got was D. Girillo.
Yeah,
D.
D.
Girillo
was the worst I've heard.
That one's on video. That's pretty good. So, I'm here.
And where are you coming from, Dylan?
I am coming from over in the cheese land.
Wisconsin.
That's where I'm studying for school.
Oh, fun. What are you studying?
Business administration.
Oh, wow.
Now,
business.
I heard that you were actually going for something else.
I was. I originally went to the school over in Wisconsin for industrial design, which is allowing product design, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. Basically, you won't get into any of the major design courses until your second year or third year. So I wouldn't have actually studied design until junior year, and all the classes before were all art principles. So my first Tuesday and Thursday mornings were 3-hour drawing classes.
Damn.
Literally, imagine, picture a drawing class. You're sitting there quiet. You can't listen to music. You're just drawing what's in front of you for 3 hours.
That sucks. That's a lot like
I couldn't have done that.
And we
our drawing classes.
And you would have had
so much fun.
You would have had to gone for an extra year, right?
Yeah,
It would have been a
it's
5-year degree.
So, yeah. And, crap, no. It's, what was I going to say? I was going to say something, but I forgot already.
It's fine, it'll come back.
That's
you know,
okay.
No, I was going to say, because you can't, there's homework in it, too, in that class.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
drawing
so,
has,
yeah,
you
it has,
have to meet certain requirements for the class.
Was it
Why? To me, it makes sense to have homework, but, I feel like if I'm going to come in, it should just be for class time. I'm going to spend 6 hours a week, and that's not enough.
I guess.
Yeah, I understand.
To me,
That's a lot of time to draw.
Yeah.
But
So.
I don't know how much of that is actually learning the art principles of
No, because
shading.
you learn in the other classes. Because I was taking a drawing class and a physical drawing class. This was drawing principles and this was drawing.
Oh,
So I take what I learned in drawing 1 and put it into
gotcha.
The
sketching.
Yeah,
It's sketching class. Yeah.
And
And then I was
it's
taking art
required?
history.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
But also, I was only there for 2 days. So
Wait, when did you change? When did you change from
I
industrial
changed-
to now?
I think I did my first 3 days, and then
Oh, okay.
because I got all my classes in, because I had Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, so I got a taste of what they were all like, and then come Monday, I went and talked to my advisor.
So
I was like,
were you thinking about, when you were going for industrial design, were you thinking about going for this other degree, business?
business. I didn't even look at Stout if they had other a backup plan.
You just kind of,
You just
he's
went
like,
for
I was just
industrial design.
I was just balls to the walls, industrial design. That's it. But I think business, because I can do with business, I can do marketing, which is what I'd like to do. So afterwards, because business administration is kind of a broad kind of thing. So I'm learning all the different sectors, and I can emphasize in marketing. So I can finish. I can get my degree in business administration, but it's emphasized.
But then you're going to focus in on that one certain part. Do you think that business administration, do you think you're going to stick with that, or do you think that might change?
I think if I feel like I'm changing majors, I'm not going to go to Stout anymore, because Stout is too limited on what they have.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just don't have I say limited, but it's just limited in my perspective.
Yeah, it's not as big of a school as you could get as Texas A&M or something.
Yeah, or the U of M.
Yeah.
If I just go to the U of M, it's just here you can study anything from biochemistry to psychology.
It's huge. Yeah.
So
Did you want to go to U?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's my thing. I realize with Stout, it's just so small that it's I see everyone. It's literally high school. I see.
It's just
people
a bigger
all the
high
time.
school, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's only 10,000. So
Now, coming from, that's a third of our entire, that's 3 times our entire high school.
Yeah.
So it's not that drastic
So
of a difference.
it's not too bad, but
We did have a big high school.
Yeah.
We did,
if I were to go somewhere, I'd probably go bigger. So I'd probably go with U of M or a Big Ten school, or somewhere close by. That's not tiny.
Yeah.
It's mainly the
So
Yeah,
you
youth
were
is huge.
do you have? I don't want to like make you feel this way or anything, but do you regret choosing stout
No.
as of right now? You're happy with that decision?
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine with stout. I was like content with myself because it was either I would go to Bemidji, which is God knows like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go to Bemidji and do marketing, and that would be that. And because I knew marketing was like what I wanted to do as like a second option if I felt like design wasn't going to work. But I thought to myself, if I didn't go to Stout, I wouldn't know what design would be like. So
That's fair.
I knew that if I went to Stout, I knew I had something to fall back on, but wasn't sure what.
So, are there any like myths that you heard of a small school that you either agree with or don't or like you disagree with?
I haven't heard a lot of myths. I guess you could say like there's nothing that I don't know. It all depends on school. Like because you could go to one school. Like I could go to Stout and then have a completely different experience at like St. Thomas because it's the same size school but just different. So
That's a good point.
So-
Do they have fraternities?
They do. They have frats and sororities. They have co-ed. They have
Really?
co-ed ones. Yeah.
Are you thinking
I
about?
never heard about that until
Are you thinking about joining a frat?
probably not. I mean, I don't know. It's I
Just
don't
not
see
your
the point.
thing.
I guess like some stuff, but I mean, it's pretty
Some
obvious.
stuff.
Frats and sororities are meant for partying, and like, but like, there's also other sides to them. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot
Now,
of
It's a lot of partying. Yeah.
Now our records do show that you did play varsity volleyball in high school.
I did play varsity.
Are you
volleyball.
continuing that legacy
I
on?
have continued to play volleyball for Stout. It's the club team. It's not a varsity level sport, but it's something. I'm also on the lacrosse team.
Really?
And on the lacrosse team. I was gonna try for hockey, but hockey is absolutely ridiculous, even for a D3 school. There's a kid in my bio class that is coming out of a junior A team in Canada just to play at Stout.
Holy crap!
There's
So
kids.
they really
There's kids
yeah.
from Sweden
they take
who
it
are coming to
seriously.
Stout just to play hockey.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. So I'll probably just end up playing intramurals. I'm gonna do intramural floor hockey. That's another thing. Lacrosse, volleyball. Yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. Anyways.
He's getting involved.
Yeah. If
Jealous.
anything, it's sports. I'm not really gonna get involved in like clubs
Clubs.
because if I'm gonna get involved in the club, I'm just gonna do that with some friends.
Yeah.
So what other activities, I guess, are you doing? Like
I played a lot of beach volleyball because we have each dorm has a court just outside. You just get a
nice.
volleyball
Wow.
and just go play. So there's a tournament next weekend, so I'll probably be in that.
so you're in the dorms, right?
Mhm.
Are the dorms co-ed or are you guys? Okay.
Yeah. So you have your dorm, and it's basically like elbow shaped, so it's just an L kind of thing. And so there's 3 blocks per floor, and so there's like block A, B, and C. And so on my floor, it's all guys.
Okay.
I'm on the first floor, all guys. Second floor is, I believe, one of those blocks is guys and 2 are girls. Third floor is 1 guys, 2 girls, 2 girls, and then the 4th floor, I believe, is all girls.
Okay, so it's pretty well balanced.
It's pretty well balanced, yeah. The other ones aren't as balanced. I've heard some of them are literally like 3 floors are all guys,
So
and
it's
then
been-
like 2 blocks are girls.
So you kind of got
Yeah.
the co-ed dorm
Yeah.
block where like
If anything,
other
I'd say there's
places
a
are.
little more girls than guys, but
Okay.
it's not a big deal. Because I rarely see them. Like you, other than like some friends like I have on the 3rd floor that are girls, I don't go up there to do anything else. Like just hang out with them. That's about it. So, I mean, I'm mainly on my floor. Like I know all the guys on my floor. Like there's probably like 50 of us. Like we all like the first day we all just made this big group chat and we all just like put a shit ton of memes and just like all bonded over the memes and stuff and like I don't know. So I know most of the guys on my floor, if not all. So yeah, it's pretty. That's the thing I like about the small school is like small schools is just how close you can get with people because like bigger schools you can have big friend groups and like you know them like you'll hang out with them but it's not like the 4 of us like where I know each of you as well as you know me consider like how long we've been friends just I don't know it's just a bigger difference in friendships so there you go small school knowledge
Yeah. Did you say the 4th floor is like no alcohol? too,
No,
or something like that?
no, all the floors no alcohol because we're all
Oh.
freshmen.
Oh, never mind. I
So-
thought you said that. Never mind.
Well, Stout is a completely nicotine-free campus.
Completely nicotine free?
Completely. Like
How did they-
Nobody ever like.
Oh yeah, I mean of course they can't really enforce it,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, I mean,
That sounds pretty good, I guess.
yeah, people still make.
But
That's-
still, out of like
Change.
out of all the things that they banned, instead of like alcohol
Yeah.
or like
No, yeah, so
nicotine,
nicotine,
I just think that's interesting.
I think it was last weekend that 15 girls got minors on the 3rd floor.
Wait,
Jesus.
oh, 15. I thought you meant the girls were 15. I was
No,
like,
no,
what?
like,
But no, yeah.
it's because my friend and I are going up to the 3rd floor because we were gonna hang out with some people we know, and we were walking, and there's this girl that her name is Sarah. She was crying, and like she was just kind of like, "Don't go in there. There's people getting minors." And we look through the door because there's a window on the door, and there's this like lady cop with a laptop. She's like typing shit. We're like, "Let's go." Not fucking with that. So there's a lot of like,
Jeez.
yeah.
Freshman year.
And this is kind of like off topic, I guess, but like part of school still. Like I feel like with bigger schools, it's a lot harder to like deal with like the more serious things, like
What do you mean by more
Yeah,
serious?
like-
things?
sexual assault. kind of
Oh,
things.
okay.
Like at Stout, if something happens like that, everyone knows. Like one time, it's happened once already, and everyone knows. Like it's like it's small enough to where you can pinpoint who it was and like find who he was.
Well, here's the thing though. Has any like legal action been taken on that?
That I don't know, but like my thing is like it's small enough to where you can pinpoint the people because like at bigger schools
Yeah,
there's
you
like
have to, like,
30,000
find-
plus kids,
That's a good point.
and
yeah.
it happens and someone stays quiet, they'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never hear about it. But like Stout is I say so small. It's still 10,000 kids, but like you still
small
know. It's
compared,
still
Yeah,
feels
compared to a lot of
Yeah.
campuses, that's relatively small.
So I mean, that's just like a side. That's like a thing, difference. Big school, small school.
Now, actually, there's a question. So I know you're back for the weekend.
Mhm.
How did you get back?
My friend Carlos, shout out to Carlos. He's from like 40 minutes from here, like north.
And he was also coming from
He was
home.
coming home
and-
because it was his birthday on Wednesday, and so we all like celebrated and shit. And then he was gonna come home for the weekend, and he was just talking. We were talking, and I was just like, "If you're going home, you want to just like drop me off?" Because like he doesn't care. Like he's super chill, and he just dropped me off, and then I'm gonna go meet him like Sunday, where he is, and we'll go back. So
Nice.
yeah,
Wow,
and
that's really
even if I didn't have Carlos, there's a Stout rideshare. So basically, there's an app on your phone, and you can just look up, I want to go from Stout to Minneapolis, and you'll find people who also are going to Stout from Minneapolis that have a car or don't have a car. And if you don't have a car, you can choose someone that has a car and ride with them.
But it's only for stout students.
Only for Stout students. Yeah.
And you have, I'm assuming that you have to register with like your student ID or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I was just kind of thinking like that could create some problems. You
Yeah.
know, like that
Yeah,
could
no,
just be
you
kind of.
have to register and stuff.
But no, that's actually pretty smart.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's pretty easy. So like, I'm pretty sure I can find something this weekend. If not, my parents are always like, "You want to come home?" Like, sure, I'll go.
Well, I mean, you're only like what, an hour away?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half. That's
It's
not
not
too
too long
bad.
at all.
It's not bad at all. My mom would like
Do
if
it
I
in a
was-
heartbeat.
Yeah,
She'd
if
do
I
it in a
was
heartbeat.
like
It's like,
in
"Yeah,
southern
let's go
Iowa,
home."
I'm surprised she hasn't come down and visited you.
Yeah, she's I don't know. She's been really on edge about that, like coming on. So. no.
What is
This
it?
commercial break is brought to you by
Cheers. Delicious.
chicken and biscuit.
You know what's better than chicken?
Biscuits.
Yeah.
Put the
Chicken
best of both
biscuits.
worlds.
Any other questions?
Yeah, we can just go from school into a different topic about cars. Well, what's your dream car? After all of this,
I have a lot.
Questions. Chicken biscuits.
so we're back from sponsored.
Back from our commercial break. sponsored by Chicken Biscuits. Not sponsored, but.
They're really sponsored.
Yes. They send me free shit.
So how's the
From my
food
house.
situation? I've heard that it's kind of like I've heard that a lot of universities have just kind of basic cafeteria like food. Is it? How would you
better
rate
than
it?
high
I
school?
guess.
Better than high school for sure.
Does it have like a good variety of food?
Yeah, we have like 6 different things you can choose from.
Is it more like a buffet?
What
It's
do you
like-
mean by 6? Is it
Like
like
6
does it-
different like in high
meals?
school like we had like
different options? Gotcha.
yeah,
So you could
yeah,
do they change daily or is it okay?
yeah, all the time. We have like we have different like things you can choose from. It's like
What's your
Weird.
favorite meal so far?
crispy chicken sandwich. This is like all I've eaten. I don't know. That's probably definitely. I just like it's super easy because you just hand them a plate and you just like, okay, what do you want? Because like within each like little like section,
So, yeah.
there's different meals in there too.
Okay.
So like I can go to the burger place and it's like I can get a burger, a fish sandwich, a chicken sandwich, all of that, and then you get fries on it, or the fries on the side. And so like I'll just go and get like the chicken sandwich or whatever, and then like do that, and then like another one will be like pizza, pasta, all that stuff. So it's like grouped together.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's themed.
Except-
Yeah, theme.
Okay.
When I went to visit you, I used your card.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a nice cafeteria.
It was
a ton of options.
yeah, salad bars,
Yeah.
fruit bars, stuff like that.
The sandwiches.
So
The
I know
cereal bar is my
it's still kind of early on, but have you started to miss your mom's home cooking yet, or is that kind of still not hit yet? Because that's one thing that you always see.
Because for me, like, I love my mom's cooking, but like, food is food to me. Like as bad as that sounds,
Yeah.
like food, if it fills me up and I like it tastes good, then it does the job.
We miss
So
some dining
I-
nuggets.
No, I think actually out of anything that I miss from home, it's been my dogs. If anything, not like food or anything like that.
Not the
No,
family
no,
itself,
no,
just
no.
the dogs.
Just the dogs.
But yeah, I don't know. The cafeteria is good because they have like a cereal bar, which is my favorite thing. So I can just go get Frosted Flakes and go, and then they have like a dessert bar and then self ice cream dispensers. Just pull down, get a cone, cone good. At the gym afterwards because you feel a piece of shit. So
How are the gyms?
the gyms are good.
Like, they're really nice.
Yeah, I've
Better than Snap.
no, they don't have showers.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a
Bill.
Yeah, no, it's just like honestly, it's pretty much our weightlifting room.
Like Pagel?
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much. Like it's Pagel is probably better if not because like Pagel is so over the top with everything. But like the only thing Pagel doesn't have is like treadmills and like ellipticals and stuff.
Mhm.
So like I have that there, and that's all connected to the gym. So I can like get sports equipment, and just play some stuff with some friends or
There's like a track there you can like run. Okay.
try there. I don't know. It's just a gym. I've used it a lot. Just getting rid of some stuff, cut some weight, a lot of weight.
Well, since it's early on in the year, is there anything that you're like looking forward to doing later on, come maybe springtime? Are there any like springtime activities or sports?
Well, I'm looking forward to playing spring sports, and actually some fall like winter sports because I'll have intramural hockey, intramural floor hockey, and all that in like late fall, early winter, and then come springtime, I'll actually go with the lacrosse team and the volleyball team and play other schools.
So will you like travel to those schools?
Yeah. we'll
Okay,
go to
that's
all
pretty
schools.
cool.
Yeah, and then like, but right now it's just like getting the team together and like.
Just still like
Just,
getting
like, practicing.
practices in.
Yeah.
That, okay, that
And
makes
there
sense.
might be a scrimmage here or there, but that's about it. So, but I'm mainly looking forward to like just the winter, I guess, experiencing what that's like there because it's probably the same, but like different activities, different things I can do. I'm also looking forward to J term, just coming back.
Yes, just
Hanging
are you excited for J term?
I'm excited for J term because that's a long break. I get off December 17th, and I don't go back till January 22nd. So I will be here for a while, and I'm looking forward to playing some pond hockey and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I think we all have J-term, don't we? We do.
I'm not sure because I'm transferring,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I have
right.
to look into that. But I might. I don't think so though.
Oh.
You don't think you'll have it?
I don't think I will.
What?
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's-
I'm not sure. Like I said,
Okay.
gotta look into it. But spring break.
Spring
Have
break.
you like you know,
I
usually you
haven't-
hear
I
about
haven't
people
thought
that's
about
like
that.
planning it out with their dorm buddies or whatever.
I have not thought that far ahead yet. Actually,
I mean, it is a long ways
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
but
it doesn't feel like it. Honestly, the way these couple weeks have been, just being there, like everything's gone by so fast. Like it feels like summer was so long ago, but like in reality, it was a month ago. Like it just feels like I've been there forever.
so is that like, do you attribute that just to the school itself or like the pacing of the classes?
I think just my schedule overall, because like I'll wake up and then like at like 7 for an 8 a.m. and then go to it until like 9 and then fall asleep until like 2 in the afternoon because I don't have class till 4, and like my days just feel long and short, and it's just this weird mix of like I'll never have like, not like I'll never have it, but like it's just like one day I'll have a super long day and the next day I'll sleep through most of it. So like it's just this weird toss up of like different types of days, and like it just makes you feel like all that time has just been super long. I don't know, for me anyways. Like I've literally been there 4 weeks, and it feels like forever. Like this feels like change room to me, honestly. So. Yeah.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for
Yeah.
today with you, Dylan.
I will be back soon though. That is actually true.
Yes,
We
thank
come
you
back.
for coming out. We'd love to have you back on the show.
Yes.
You had a lot of good insight for Goons Talk, and I'm
And
glad to have you as a Goon.
if you guys have one, you feel free to Skype me in too.
We can always do
Yeah.
that. We can pretty fun.
Would you like to plug, shout outs, plug anything?
Yeah.
I just like to plug my Instagram at DEE_Jack26. That is my Instagram. Feel free to follow. I don't post too much, but when I post, you'll want to see it. So. Also, shout out to Chicken and Biscuit for keeping my hunger satisfied. Where would we be without these guys? I don't know. Send me trackers.
Alright,
So hungry.
that's a wrap.
We didn't get to ASMR. It's fun.